So this is day 78. It's Saturday, September 5th, 2020. I did not go to the Garfield shelter, the Ridge shelter. I stopped at the pond, which had a very nice campsite. And I'm glad I did, because there was only 2 other people there at the time. But then word come down the trail that the shelter tenting area was full. And there probably was like 20 people or more that ended up at the pond. So if I'd have had to climb this mountain and find no tent spots or camp spot, that would not have been fun. So being that it's Saturday, I'm going to keep that in mind and start looking for a camp early. Because it is a holiday weekend, so I don't want to be stuck with no spot to camp. But right out the gate, we're climbing Mt Garfield. And there's an AMC hut about 3 miles away. I'm going to stop there and have a hot lunch. I didn't film the pond. There was still a bunch of people there this morning. So but the camp spots were over on the other side across from it. It got cold last night. It was 41 according to my watch. It's still cold now, but climbing this hill is starting to get warmed up. I'll probably be sweating by the time I get to the top. So we climbed up, and now we gotta go over this. Which has the added factor of water running across it. At least it has these nice crevices to get a good bite with the trekking pole, so you don't have to put all your weight on your feet. And it's going to slip out from under you. the Franconia Ridge we came across yesterday. We made it to the top, or at least close to it. Not quite, but close. So we're just a little south of the Garfield Ridge campsite. And this is the trail. Oh, that's the trail we just came down. And it's mellowed out a lot compared to what it's been for the last few days, or yesterday and earlier today. We're about 2 miles from the hut. And hopefully some warm lunch. Then I'll have to try to figure out the game plan for the rest of the day. I've been running into a lot of people, even with their kids, little bitty kids, hiking up these steep rocky mountains. That's pretty cool. We're about 0.8 from the hut, according to gut hooks. And I stopped and took a little water break and a snack break. And I'm all out of Sour Patch Kids now. Whatever shall I do? And in the time I sat there, maybe 10 minutes, there's 23 people walked by. So it is definitely a busy day in the Whites. So, no hot food at the hut. They're closing Monday, so I'm trying to run out of stuff. But I did get some Snickers bars, and some jerky, and a hot chocolate. Hung out there for about an hour, refilled my water. And now I'm about to hike up South Twin. This is going to be interesting. Like 1,200 foot in the next 0.8 miles. And of course, you got to go downhill first. But once I get over this, that's just going to kind of follow a ridge. So that'll be nice. I don't know how much further I'll go. It's like 3 miles to the next shelter, which is off the trail a ways. Probably will be busy. So it's 2:30. Once I get over the mountain, I'm just gonna keep the eyes peeled for a stealth spot. And the first one that I find that looks good, I'll go for it. So that's the trail we just came up. And that's Garfield there off in the distance. Came across that this morning. And this is what we got to go up still. It's been pretty steep and rocky. But the slowest part is the stream of people that comes down it. Sounds like some more's coming. Almost there. Not quite to the top, but there's less people here, so nice view. Franconia Ridge, Mt Garfield. So I do believe that peak way off there is Mount Washington. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it is. It's 4 o'clock and we're going down the backside of this twin mountain, or it's twin something. I can't look it up at the moment. And I got my eyes peeled to grab a camp spot. It's a little early in the day, but if I find one that's available, I'm going to take it. Alright, so I found this spot. It is right off the trail, a little path that's the trail. It's pretty good size. Got some decent trees, a little fire ring over there. With the typical day hiker cans and whatnot in it. So it's 4:30 and I've only hiked 5 miles today, but it's Saturday and in the whites, so I'm not going to press my luck. This is where I'm going to set up camp. I have 2 quarts of water, so I think that'll be sufficient to get me through until I can get to some more water tomorrow. It's a little breezy here, but I just put my tarp low and call it a day.